Hello, everybody. Just waiting for the good old YouTube to sync up. Here we go. We are live. Show my screen here, confirming that's happening, and we should be good to go. All right. So, welcome to our Monday night edition or Tuesday early morning, February, March 9th, 1:51 a.m. in the morning. I just like doing these, but I got a big announcement to come back the next little bit, but I'll leave it for that, then be on Rumble for that. Okay, so let's look at our Oanda data. You can see here 4-hour data, lots of calls being made here. Here's the Deutsche 30. It's got a short. Again, these are harmonic scans, 4-hour charts with our target below the current price, which means that's a short. So here is the interesting one. You can see here it's flat, but we have a long for the UK 100. So that is telling you something about the UK market. US, Norway, this is our favorite safe haven. There's still a long here, but it's flat. But when you look at this is incredible run up of US against the Swedish krona, and look how it's doing. And that's a big safe haven. I've talked about that, but I thought it was going to be Norway. But looking at that, it's pretty quite clear it's the other Scandinavian country of Sweden, and that's just due to the clean balance sheet. Golden Swiss franc we have here as a long. Same with in Japanese yen. These are classic defense plays or safe havens. We also have the Euro Turkish lira going crazy. So these are alternative exotics because money is moving into these assets due to the fact that people are not feeling confident with what's going on in the US, even though they show longs. So again, we have a short here on Germany, short on Hong Kong. Look at that decline here since February 17th. Netherlands, another short, 2 of those. Thailand's got a short and another decline as well. UK flat, but it's got a long. I can't explain that. US Treasury, it's got a long, but kind of calm right now. You can see it did spike there. That's the 30 year. So that's what we're watching. It's the catalyst. A second long here is USD Norway. Same thing with USD Swedish. Here's another one that's going crazy. USD South African Rand. This is the market's panicking when you start to see the lira and the rand go up. These are exotic pairs, so I wouldn't be taking that too kindly. But you can see here soybeans slightly trending up, but it's got a short long here on the franc and the yen. Shorts on here on the Canadian franc. Here's something interesting. Here's our now going in our second day of the NASDAQ showing a long. That was the same on Friday. That's good. But it looks like it's in a decline. Let me here see. I mean, I was just going to show you the futures market, but all the US indices are up in the futures market, but it could drop. The market was mixed today because, again, of the bond situation for the US Treasury, where I believe it spiked. And gold and Japanese yen, another long. Now we talked about the gold ratio here, the gold silver ratio. You can see it's going nowhere with a short, so I'm not too worried about that. Look at this from March, that calamity, it's been in decline. This is the silver and Australian. 3 of those shorts, same. Well, we got a slight long on Canadian dollar in silver. Well, we got 2 3 out of 4 longs for silver in Canada. Silver in 1 of each, long and short for silver in Swiss francs. Let's see here, we got 1 out of 3 longs for silver in euro, not good. Here we have a long for silver in British pounds. We do have a long for in Hong Kong, Japanese yen. There's 2 of those, 1 of each for that. Long here for Singapore. That's an okay indicator, but you could see earlier that there were better indicators. Those currency trades are probably good, especially with Sweden. Euro and franc is pointing down. Something's waiting to happen. I mean, you have here euro, rand is moving up, not as much compared to US dollar and rand. Here we're now moving into more longs here, but you can see here it's just going down. That's for the NASDAQ US 2000. It's choppy but trending down. Now these are CFDs, of course, but they're just bouncing around, really not showing a whole lot of conviction to want to move up. USD INR really it climbed up big time, came back down, and then it slightly moved up again. 2 of those are 2. So that's 2 shorts there for the USD INR. Saudi going north, but it does have a short. Here's a short for the USD Swedish. I'm not too worried about that, but this is not really worth mentioning. Natural gas, of course, that's going to go into decline as we go into warm season. Wheat is a short as well. Corn is a short, and it's flat there. Two shorts there, and last one is the franc and the rand. So overall, not looking good, but again, you see here the Australian dollar is just in decline. We look at the 2-year, you can see it's declined there. That looked like that's March 5th. So bump up here with March 9th. A slight up. 5-year, you see that just horrible drop last week for the 5-year Treasury. A slight move up, but that sharp decline is starting to take hold. Okay, and this is the 10-year. You can see that's started as well back in February 17. Copper is starting to dip as well. So the global market, just so everybody knows, you haven't heard me talk about the virus here in Ontario. It has started to climb again in the last few days. We're just coming out of lockdown as of today. So who knows where we'll be locked down again with these new variants coming in. Hong Kong, we just see how Hong Kong's doing. Just getting clobbered there again since mid-February. And let me just see the Chinese market, because that was a promise in the last month, but last couple of weeks it's been trending down. As you can see, there's not a lot of excitement going on right now with the CN. Let's see here. What do we have? The CN. Yeah, our traditional. Oh yeah, let's talk about. There is a glimmer of hope out there called oil. So let me show that. WTI. That's been doing pretty good. You can see that's been moving up, as well as the BCO, Brent crude oil, as well. So they've been doing okay, and that's all thanks to the Saudis and their manipulation on the markets. So that's pretty well it. I don't know what more to tell you. That's pretty well it from Motivate. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good day.